Welcome to the world of elite academia, where the wealthy humans of the world send their kids to learn. There are schools that have produced historical leaders and personalities that shaped the destiny of the human race, and you will not believe how they operate today. You're finally going to learn why rich families send their kids to elite schools, what makes a school elite, and of course, 5 of the most elite and expensive schools on the planet. You don't want to miss any of it. When you have a lot of money, you realize that education isn't all about words and numbers. It's about cultivating chivalry and courtesy. It's training an individual to be cultured and refined, with leadership skills while owning a connection to a vast network of capable individuals. Rich kids are sent to these schools to learn these wholesome traits, as well as meet persons of stature from different cultures and backgrounds so they can foster good relations that can lead to future opportunities like business partnerships, political alliances, and even wealthy marriages, something you just can't get in a regular day school. The old money families also do this for security reasons. These exclusive and expensive schools are built to ensure the safety of their offspring. Their high security also reduces the chances of crimes like kidnapping and extortion, which can happen if you are from a very wealthy family. Status is also a key factor. Nothing announces your position as man of means than telling people that your child goes to an elite private school. And let's be honest, most billionaires and millionaires barely have time to properly train and take care of their kids, so it's best to leave all that work to a school with a history of bringing out exceptional individuals. A school must have certain qualities before it can be considered elite. First, it must have a rigorous admissions process. If it's easy to gain entry, then it's just a regular school. Most students are evaluated on several factors other than book smarts. Elite schools require students who possess qualities of leadership and elegance. Sometimes a student may be required to speak more than one language and have a broad understanding of art and history. It's common for aspiring students to take years to prepare for the admissions process, regardless of their background. Most exclusive schools always have an amazing array of facilities, everything from large acres of land to castle-like dorms and classrooms to an excessive amount of sporting fields and arenas, with options for skiing, fencing, horseback riding, and even sailing. The teaching experience is also a factor. The teachers and instructors employed are nothing short of gurus when it comes to teaching. It is not unheard of to have teachers of Harvard caliber present in these schools. The alumni legacy is also another factor. These schools have produced individuals of incredible repute, including CEOs, world leaders, Nobel laureates, and other distinguished persons throughout history. This is the legacy of an elite school. It's also why the tuition fees are so high and why the families pay large amounts of money every year. It's also why you should subscribe to our channel so you can join an elite group of subscribers who gets to enjoy all of our amazing content. So now for the moment you've all been waiting for. Here are 5 of the most elite and expensive schools in the world. When it comes to exclusivity and sophistication, nobody does it like the British. So it should come as no surprise that one of the most exclusive schools in the world is located on Harrow Hill in the town of Harrow, London. If you've ever wondered what it would feel like to attend a school like Hogwarts, then you're going to love Harrow, because its scenic locations were used in the Harry Potter franchise. Covering about 300 acres of land, Harrow has buildings with an ornate castle setting, great halls, and luxurious chambers that signify that this is no regular school, but an institute that sits at the height of education. Harrow excels in everything from science to arts and culture, sports, and other sectors of academia. Harrow was established in 1572 by Queen Elizabeth I, with a fantastic list of prestigious alumni such as Winston Churchill, Nobel Prize winner John Galsworthy, and even actors like Benedict Cumberbatch and Edward Fox. Harrow's termly fee is £15,570, which is almost $20,000 per term, and there are 3 terms per school year, which makes it around $60,000 per year. But that's not going to be a problem if you're a child who comes from money. In Mercer County, New Jersey, lies the most exclusive school in the United States of America, Lawrenceville. Established in 1810 by Isaac Van Arsdale Brown, Peabody and Stern designed the original setting. Now it's been redesigned over the centuries, most notably by Short and Fords. the designers of Princeton. It covers 700 acres of land with conspicuous infrastructure and a host of amenities, with 38 buildings on campus, including a state-of-the-art library known as the Buns Library, a gymnasium, 9-hole golf course, an arena for hockey, 12 tennis courts, and 18 athletic fields, and the list goes on. Lawrenceville even generates electricity via a solar farm, and it has an extensive area for agriculture with a keen interest in beekeeping. Some notable alumni include former Governor of Connecticut Lowell P. Weicker, former Disney CEO Michael Eisner, Alibaba Vice Chairman Joseph Tai, and many others. So what do you think the tuition would cost in the most exclusive school in the U.S.? It's a whopping $73,200 per year. So far, we've talked about schools that are not scared to announce themselves to the world in all their glory and accomplishments. But the Institut auf dem Rosenberg, or simply Rosenberg, is something different. Located in St. Gallen, Switzerland, Rosenberg was founded in 1889 by the scholar Ulrich Schmidt, and now it's run by the Gadman family. The school is set apart from the rest of the world, and the student body is so exclusive that the school only houses 300 students per year, and admissions are granted via personal interview and a rigorous admissions exam. The campus covers about 25 acres of land, and the students reside in Art Nouveau villas with en-suite bathrooms. It's said that students undergo 2 months of training by professionals before they are incorporated into the facilities. So what about the fees? It's estimated that the cost is about $150,000 per year, making it the most expensive so far. And the most interesting thing is Rosenberg doesn't accept outside donations of any kind. The alumni list is also kept under wraps, except for Nobel Prize winner Mario J. Molina. Some Silicon Valley CEOs have also been said to be alumni of Rosenberg, and given the prestige of the school, it's not surprising. Well, we've made it to the school that houses the children of the British upper class, kids from the royal family, government officials, and other wealthy dignitaries from all over the world. Eton is no ordinary school. It's one of those places that feels like it's been taken out of a fairy tale. The very grounds and halls are sacred and hold some historical significance. Like Harrow, it's an all-boys school. It was founded in 1440 by Henry IV, and it's located in Berkshire. Eton tuition fees are around $55,875 or £46,296 per year, which is a little hard for the average man to afford. But the school has been really accommodating to students who don't come from wealthy homes, going as far as offering a few students free education. Etonians are treated to the luxury of sophisticated education. It's responsible for the teaching of much of the British aristocracy, and it's ranked as one of the top schools that help students get into Cambridge and Oxford. The alumni list is so large and prestigious that all other schools can't even compete. Eton has produced 20 British prime ministers, has taught British royalty throughout history, Nobel laureates, and even actors like Tom Hiddleston and Eddie Redmayne. They all come from Eton. It's no wonder it's also known as the chief nurse of England's statesmen. At number 1, we have the School of Kings, the most expensive and exclusive school in the world, Institut Le Rosey, or simply known as Rosey. It's in the heart of Switzerland, and it was founded in 1880, making it one of the oldest schools in Switzerland. Rosey is found in the alpine slopes that overlook Gstaad in Oberland, which offer skiing opportunities for students. Rosey has a thorough bicultural and bilingual curriculum, with over 20 languages being taught in the school. The school is close to Lake Geneva and has 2 main campuses, one for boys and girls respectively, with 179 bedrooms in the boarding houses with state-of-the-art bathrooms. It has about 53 classrooms and 8 laboratories, 2 gymnasiums, an indoor and outdoor pool, and 3 football pitches. They also offer sailing classes with 10 dinghies, motorboats, and even yachts. The tuition fees are around $157,000 per year, with another host of additional fees that vary per child. You might think that's a lot, but the students that attend Rosey are children of dynasties and dignitaries from all over. The school has educated monarchs, including the Aga Khan IV, Prince Mohammad Reza Pahlavi of Persia, King Albert II of Belgium, and so much more. Rosey is the epitome of high school learning, one that's accessible to the richest of the rich. So guys, these are the schools for the children of the wealthy that depict sophistication and class unlike any the average man has ever seen. These schools have in one way or another influenced human history by producing outstanding individuals. So perhaps in more ways than one, they deserve our respect.